My brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about something that has the power to change everything in your life, the power of a positive mindset. You see, life isn't always going to be easy. There will be days when it feels like everything is stacked against you, when the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and when the path ahead seems unclear. But I need you to understand something. Your mindset is everything. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it shapes everything about your life. The way you think influences your feelings, behaviors, and ultimately the results you get. Whether you succeed or fail, whether you move forward or stay stuck, it's not just about thinking positively or staying optimistic in difficult times. It's about the deep-rooted beliefs you hold about yourself and the world around you. These beliefs dictate how you approach challenges, opportunities, and even your own potential. When you have a growth archaeolytic mindset, you believe that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, perseverance, and dedication. You're not defined by your failures, but by your willingness to keep trying. You embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, knowing that every setback is just a stepping stone towards greater success. On the other hand, a fixed mindset can keep you stagnant. When you believe that your abilities are set in stone and unchangeable, you limit yourself. Challenges become obstacles. Failures become personal shortcomings. And growth feels impossible. The key to understanding how mindset shapes your life is realizing that your mindset influences your actions. If you believe you're capable of achieving your goals, you'll take the steps necessary to make them happen. You'll take risks, put in the effort, and stay persistent even when things get tough. If you doubt your abilities or believe success is only for a select few, your actions will reflect that. You might procrastinate, avoid difficult tasks, or give up when things get hard. This cycle of negative thinking and inaction only reinforces your self-doubt and limits your potential. The power of mindset lies in its ability to drive behavior and influence outcomes. Positive thinking doesn't just mean trying to see the silver lining. It's about shifting the way you see yourself and your potential. When you believe in your ability to improve, to overcome challenges, and to succeed, your mindset becomes a powerful tool that propels you forward. You start making choices that are aligned with your goals and values. You start embracing opportunities for growth, and as a result, you build the life you desire. Your mindset also affects how you deal with setbacks. Life is unpredictable, and no one is immune to failures or difficult circumstances. However, how you perceive these challenges is what truly matters. A person with a growth mindset views failure as a learning experience, a chance to improve. They see difficulties as temporary, knowing they have the resilience and the skills to navigate through them. A person with a fixed mindset, on the other hand, may see failure as a reflection of their own inadequacy and use it as an excuse to give up. To shape your life, you must first shape your mindset. The way you think about yourself and the world around you directly affects the choices you make and the paths you take. A mindset rooted in self-belief, perseverance, and growth creates a foundation for success. It empowers you to break free from limitations and take ownership of your destiny. When you nurture a mindset that pushes you to rise above adversity, embrace opportunities, and continually improve, you unlock your full potential and pave the way for a fulfilling and successful life. Your mindset truly does shape your life. Choose wisely what you believe about yourself and the world around you, and watch as your life begins to transform. Choosing hope over negativity is one of the most powerful decisions you can make in life. Life isn't always easy. It's full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected twists. It can be tempting to give in to negative thoughts, especially when things aren't going the way you hope. But in those moments, the most crucial choice you have is not to give in to despair. You have the ability to choose hope. And in doing so, you transform your circumstances, your mindset, and your future. Hope is not just wishful thinking. It's a mindset, a conscious decision to focus on the possibility of positive outcomes, even when everything around you feels uncertain. Hope is the belief that things can get better, that the future holds opportunities, and that you have the strength and resilience to navigate through difficult times. It's easy to look at challenges and feel overwhelmed. It enables you to believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel, even when it feels distant. Negativity, on the other hand, is a trap. It's easy to slip into a negative mindset, especially when things aren't going your way. The mind has a tendency to focus on what's wrong, what's not working, and what you lack. Negative thoughts can quickly spiral, reinforcing feelings of doubt, fear, and helplessness. When you give in to negativity, it clouds your judgment, limits your potential, and drains your energy. It can cause you to give up before you even try, to quit just when you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Choosing hope doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging the difficulties but refusing to let them define you. It's about understanding that setbacks are part of the journey, not the end of the road. Hope allows you to look at each obstacle as an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. It encourages you to take action, even in the face of uncertainty, because hope fuels determination and perseverance. When you choose hope, you shift your focus from what you can't control to what you can. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of a situation, you begin to look for solutions. You focus on what's within your power, and that focus helps you take purposeful steps toward a better outcome. Hope provides the strength to keep going when you feel like giving up, because you know that better days are ahead. It's the fuel that keeps you moving forward. Even when the journey is tough. Choosing hope over negativity also improves your overall well-being. It reduces stress, boosts your resilience, and enhances your mental health. When you focus on hope, your perspective shifts from one of fear and doubt to one of strength and possibility. You begin to see challenges as temporary, and you understand that you have the capacity to overcome them. This positive outlook not only helps you navigate through difficulties, but also empowers you to achieve success and happiness. In the end, the power to choose hope lies within you. It's a choice you can make every day, in every moment, no matter what you're facing. The more you choose hope over negativity, the more you build a mindset of resilience, optimism, and strength. Remember, no matter how dark the days may seem, hope is the light that guides you through. Choose hope and watch how it transforms your life and the world around you. It has the power to shape your reality, influence your decisions, and determine the course of your life. How you view a situation, a challenge, or even yourself can either empower you or hold you back. The way you see the world shapes the actions you take, and the actions you take ultimately shape your future. So the question becomes, how are you choosing to view things? Are you looking at them through a lens of possibility, or are you viewing them through a lens of limitation? The power of perspective lies in its ability to transform. Two people can experience the same event, yet their reactions and the impact it has on their lives can be completely different. This is because their perspective, how they interpret and respond to the event, influences everything that follows. A person who views a challenge as an opportunity for growth will approach it with resilience and creativity, seeking solutions rather than being defeated. On the other hand, someone who sees the same challenge as a roadblock may become discouraged, giving up before they even try. Perspective is a choice. It's not something that happens to you. It's something you create. It's easy to fall into the trap of viewing life through a negative lens, especially when things aren't going the way you'd hoped. But negativity is a limiting perspective. It traps you in a cycle of despair and helplessness. When you change your perspective and choose to focus on the positive, you shift your mindset toward possibility. You begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth, failures as lessons, and setbacks as temporary. This shift in perspective doesn't make problems go away, but it empowers you to face them with strength, optimism, and a sense of purpose. Your perspective also plays a critical role in how you see yourself. If you view yourself as incapable or unworthy, that perception will limit your potential. You won't take risks or seize opportunities because you don't believe you can succeed. But when you change that perspective and see yourself as capable, worthy, and resilient, you unlock your true potential. You begin to take action, pursue your goals, and embrace the journey, knowing that challenges along the way are simply part of the process. The power of perspective also extends to how you see others. The way you view the people around you, whether it's your friends, family, co-workers, or even strangers, can influence your relationships and your ability to connect with them. When you approach others with empathy, understanding, and an open heart, your perspective becomes one of connection. But if you approach others with judgment, suspicion, or negativity, it can create barriers and hinder your ability to build meaningful relationships. The beauty of perspective is that it's always within your control. No matter what happens in your life, no matter how difficult things may seem, you always have the power to choose how you respond. By choosing a perspective that is positive, optimistic, and growth-oriented, you take control of your mindset and your destiny. Perspective is the key that unlocks your potential, empowers you to overcome challenges, and helps you create the life you desire. So, the next time you face a difficulty, remember that it's not the situation itself that defines you. It's how you choose to perceive it. Choose a perspective that empowers you. Choose to see the possibility in every challenge, the lesson in every setback, and the opportunity in every moment. The power of perspective is within you, and it can change your life if you allow it to. Life is full of challenges, unexpected setbacks, obstacles, and difficult situations that test our limits. In these moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or defeated. But the key to overcoming any challenge lies not in avoiding hardship, but in how we respond to it. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to rise above adversity, and to keep moving forward no matter how tough the journey may seem. It is the inner strength that pushes us through difficult times, allowing us to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined with each challenge we face. Resilience is not something you're born with, nor is it a trait that only certain people possess. It is a skill that can be developed over time, a mindset that can be cultivated through practice and experience. When faced with a challenge, resilient individuals don't crumble under the pressure. They find ways to adapt, learn, and persist. They understand that adversity is not the end of the road, but an opportunity to build mental and emotional strength. One of the most powerful aspects of resilience is the ability to maintain a positive mindset in the face of difficulties. It's easy to give up when things aren't going well, to fall into a negative spiral of self-doubt and frustration. But resilient people choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth. They believe that every obstacle is a lesson in disguise, something to be learned from, not feared. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of a situation, they focus on the solutions, the steps they can take to overcome it. This shift in perspective allows them to stay motivated, to keep moving forward, even when the road ahead seems unclear. Resilience is also about perseverance. It's about continuing to take action, even when progress seems slow or when failure seems imminent. In times of hardship, it's easy to feel like giving up is the only option. But resilience teaches us that success often comes to those who keep going, no matter how many times they fall. The most successful individuals didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by embracing it, learning from it, and pushing forward with renewed determination. Resilience means not allowing failures to define you, but rather using them as stepping stones to greater achievements. Another important aspect of resilience is self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself when things aren't going as planned. We often judge ourselves harshly for not being perfect or for making mistakes. But resilience requires us to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. When we're faced with challenges, it's essential to acknowledge our emotions, to allow ourselves to feel frustration, sadness, or disappointment without letting those feelings control us. By practicing self-compassion, we can bounce back more quickly, regaining our strength and focus. At its core, resilience is about building mental and emotional fortitude. It's about finding strength in the face of adversity, believing in your ability to overcome challenges, and never losing sight of your goals. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. The challenges you face don't define you, they refine you. They teach you valuable lessons about perseverance, determination, and the power of the human spirit. In the end, the ability to overcome challenges through resilience is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Life will never be without challenges, but by cultivating resilience, you can face any difficulty with confidence and strength. Resilience isn't about avoiding pain or hardship. It's about facing it head on, learning from it, and coming out stronger on the other side. Taking action with confidence is one of the most crucial steps toward achieving success. Too often we allow fear, doubt, or uncertainty to hold us back from taking the necessary steps toward our goals. We wait for the perfect moment, for everything to align just right, or for our self-doubt to subside. But the truth is, the perfect moment rarely comes, and self-doubt is something we all face at some point in our journey. The key is not to wait for confidence to magically appear, but to act with the confidence you have, regardless of how you feel. Confidence is not a trait that only certain people are born with. It's something you can cultivate and build over time. It comes from within, through a mindset shift that allows you to believe in your abilities, trust your decisions, and take bold steps forward, even in the face of uncertainty. The first step is recognizing that confidence is rooted in action. The more you act, the more confident you become. Confidence is built through experience, learning from mistakes, and seeing the results of your efforts. It's a cycle. The more you do, the more you succeed. And the more you succeed, the more confident you become. One of the biggest barriers to taking action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of making the wrong decision, or fear of what others might think can paralyze us and keep us stuck. But here's the thing, fear is normal. It's a natural part of the human experience, and it doesn't have to control you. The key is to acknowledge your fear, but not let it dictate your actions. Instead of focusing on the potential for failure, focus on the opportunity for growth. Each action you take, whether it leads to success or failure, brings you closer to your goals because it teaches you something valuable along the way. When you act with confidence, you're showing yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. Confidence in action also comes from trusting in your own abilities and judgment. When you make a decision, commit to it with full belief that you're doing the best you can with the information you have at the moment. No one has all the answers, and no decision is guaranteed to be perfect. But trusting yourself to make the best choice and then taking action will set you on the path to success. When you hesitate or second guess yourself, you waste time and energy, and you miss out on valuable opportunities. Confidence comes from knowing that even if things don't go exactly as planned, you can adapt, learn, and keep moving forward. Taking action with confidence also requires setting clear goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. The process of taking consistent, purposeful action toward your goals helps to build momentum, which in turn boosts your confidence. When you start small and achieve even the smallest of victories, it reinforces your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. These small wins create a snowball effect, propelling you forward and motivating you to continue taking action. As you progress, your confidence will grow, and you'll be more willing to take on larger challenges. It's also important to remember that confidence is not about being perfect. It's about embracing imperfection and taking action anyway. Confidence doesn't mean you won't make mistakes or face setbacks. It means you trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way and keep moving forward. Every failure is simply a lesson, an opportunity to learn and grow. And when you take action with confidence, you take control of your future, and you demonstrate to yourself and the world that you have what it takes to succeed. In the end, taking action with confidence is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who stay stuck in fear and hesitation. Confidence is not a prerequisite for action. Action creates confidence. So trust in yourself, take that first step, and keep moving forward. Your confidence will grow, and your dreams will become a reality. You are not defined by your failures, mistakes, or setbacks, but by your ability to rise after you fall. Life is full of challenges, and it's inevitable that you will face times of adversity, hardship, and failure. But these moments do not define your worth or your future. It is your response to them that determines your success. The true measure of who you are is found in your resilience, your willingness to rise, and your ability to keep going despite the difficulties you face. We all experience moments of weakness, doubt, and fear. It's part of being human. But those who rise after falling are the ones who understand that these moments don't define them. They're simply stepping stones on the path to greater things. Life is not about avoiding failure or hardship. It's about how you bounce back from them. When you face a setback, it's easy to feel defeated, to want to give up, or to believe that you are not strong enough to overcome the challenges in front of you. But it's precisely in those moments of difficulty that you find your true strength. The ability to rise from adversity is what makes you resilient. And resilience is what ultimately leads to growth and success. Rising after failure requires a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing setbacks as personal defeats, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each time you fall, you gain valuable lessons that can help you grow stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling future challenges. Failure is not the end of the road, it's just a detour, a lesson to help you find a better way forward. When you rise, you don't just get back to where you were before the setback. You emerge stronger, more determined, and better equipped to handle whatever comes next. Your ability to rise also depends on your belief in yourself and your purpose. When you have a strong sense of who you are and what you're meant to accomplish, you are more likely to rise above any challenge. Self-belief is essential when facing adversity because it provides the foundation upon which you can rebuild. When you trust in your abilities and remain focused on your goals, setbacks become temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers. You understand that you are capable of overcoming anything that stands in your way. The ability to rise is also fueled by perseverance. Success is rarely achieved overnight, and the road to your dreams will often be filled with bumps, detours, and even failures. But those who persevere, who refuse to give up, are the ones who achieve greatness. Perseverance is about holding on when everything inside you wants to quit, about pushing forward even when the journey is difficult. It's about taking one step after another, knowing that your efforts will eventually lead to success. The more you rise after falling, the more you strengthen your perseverance, and the closer you get to your goals. It's important to recognize that rising is not always an easy or immediate process. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it requires asking for help, seeking support from others, or taking time to heal. But no matter the pace, the key is to keep going, to never allow a setback to define you. When you rise, you demonstrate to yourself and to the world that you are not a victim of circumstances. You are a creator of your own destiny, capable of rising above any challenge that comes your way. In the end, you are defined by your ability to rise. The challenges you face will not determine who you are or what you can accomplish. Your ability to get back up, to rise with strength and resilience, is what shapes your character and your future. Every time you rise, you become more confident in your ability to overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. Your strength is not in avoiding failure, but in how you respond to it. So rise and keep rising, because it is in your ability to rise that you will find your true power and your greatest success.